So basically, yes, Changemakers Lab vision is to first raise the awareness about all marginalized people, and also to trying to change perception to reality. And another vision is to try to make and to embrace challenges, humanitarian and social challenging through social tech entrepreneurship, and taking a closer look at Lesbos as being one of a tech hub and a best practices place for and an example for Europe. As Changemakers Lab would ideally like to hold bi-weekly discussions about going forward with raising awareness about embracing technologies with a core focus on humanity and ethics, and yes, keep inviting individuals who are inspiring from all kind of backgrounds. Another goal is to make a summer school on Lesbos this summer, of course, to try to gather best startup and to try to gather best practices through the island, and so to implement it with locals and with newcomers and all of that. Then the aim will be to trying to keep emphasizing on Lesbos as a great potential island of best practices, and trying to advocate it in Mannheim in November, trying to make Lesbos as the next social economy capital. And finally, towards building and advocating for social tech entrepreneurships, it will be to trying to build an ecosystem of co-working spaces through actually a tour through Europe, visiting and strengthening networks in between co-working spaces as a place where integration and inclusive economy can actually flourish. It will be through a tour with actually the people who made the Birds of Freedom, and the initiator is to go through each of the co-working spaces who are partners, and trying to showcase the birds, have dialogues about all the great things that social tech entrepreneurships and emancipation of marginalized communities can do. And that will be our goal, kind of like a 22 days Europe tour, showcasing the birds, having dialogues, and strengthening partnership with co-working spaces. On that note, that's a really quick presentation of Changemakers Lab, short vision and long vision, and it's still in progress. So thank you for listening. And Vasily, if you want to add something, please. And
no, thank you. I think thank you very much for the presentation. I think the discussion that we had today covered a lot of that and gave it a lot more meat, if you like, and the people with whom we can take and actually make this happen. Because at the end of the day, it's about people that are committed to a cause, and this is what is required. Just because